So today I wanted to talk about the differences between the Infinity Processing Systems and the Master Resell Rights. I know you've probably seen Master Resell Rights all over social media, and I'm going to tell you which one I personally picked and all the reasons why. So if this is something that you would like to learn more about, please keep on watching. So first of all, I wanted to say that I had to take my time, take a look at both, and really decide which one fit me better and I felt would be a much better fit for my audience and for entrepreneurs that are out there. So this is my personal preference. So first of all, I want to say that I personally picked Infinity Processing Systems over Master Resell Rights, and let me explain why. So Master Resell Rights is the digital course that you buy for $497, and then obviously you get access to amazing information. You can learn how to obviously build a funnel, email list. There's a lot of things that you can learn. But with that being said, it's one price point, right? So you're only allowed to sell it for $497. You can buy it for $497, which is not a whole lot because there are a lot of courses that are way more expensive, but it's also not cheap. So Infinity Processing Systems, the six-figure blueprint, is actually divided into 4 different price points. So people can come in with a cheaper price point if they do not have the funds to get started with a more expensive one. They can start making money right away, and then they can upgrade. So there are 4 price points. Like I said, there's $50, $150, $300, and $600. Each price point obviously comes with specific information that you get access to. So I look at Infinity Processing Systems almost more as an educational platform and not just a course that you buy, and I'm going to explain that a little bit later. So with the Master Resell Rights, obviously you get just the course, you get the information, and that's about it. Infinity Processing Systems also comes with a community. So it's almost like the hybrid between network marketing and affiliate marketing, because you get the community feel, community aspect. In the community, people are sharing their results, they're sharing their tips. There's always somebody you can ask for support and help, which in Master Resell Rights is not the case. So you cannot really have access to other people's results where people are saying, okay, this is what's happening, this is where I started, this is how much money I've made. So you don't have access to the testimonials necessarily. Here in Infinity Processing Systems you do. In Master Resell Rights, one of my biggest concerns was that at some point, it could be in 2 months, it could be in 2 years, but at some point the information is going to become outdated and irrelevant because it's just been created at a certain specific time. So if there is training on TikTok, Instagram, all the social media platforms, we know how fast everything is changing. And that was my thing. When you buy a course, at some point it becomes irrelevant because there's no ongoing training. With Infinity Processing Systems, that's exactly what they have. They have ongoing system and training in their community. So you can go in every single week, you can log in, and there are constant webinars. So if you want to learn more about branding, current TikTok trends, how to find your target audience, there are people that are coming onto the webinar and they're actually doing the exercises together, and they're going through the list of the things that they need to find for their either branding or their finding their perfect customer and things like that. It's so interactive. You have people that you're talking to, and there's constant new coaches that are coming in and teaching new things. So I feel like for my audience and for myself personally, the information is priceless and it will never become irrelevant because the platform will keep growing, will keep going, and people will keep training and getting value. So for me personally, spending $600 on this course was way better value than spending $497 on Master Resell Rights and have only that thing to market. Here, I feel like people can constantly keep learning and keep growing and keep getting value out of it. So with that being said, with both courses, you're getting obviously 100% profit. So with Master Resell Rights, you have, the option to get $497 every single time somebody buys it. With Infinity Processing Systems, like I said, there's 4 price tiers. So if you're coming in with a $600 package, you are getting $50, $150, $300, and $600 payments every single time. Both get deposited directly onto your account. You create your own buttons, pay buttons, whether you want to use Venmo, Stripe, PayPal, whatever it is that you want, you create that, and that's what you use. So both platforms are very similar, just the pricing is different. Another thing that is different and I personally preferred in Infinity Processing Systems is the fact that the website is done for you. You do pay a fee for that though. You have to pay, depending on the price point that you come in, anywhere from $39 to $59. If you are like me and you bought courses before, but you got stuck on the execution process and you never really got into action, raise your hand. That was me. I bought so many courses, never did anything with them because again, I didn't have the support, I didn't have people to ask questions, and I just never got into it. So here you have no excuse. The website will be done for you in about 1 to 2 days as soon as you send all of your information, which is super straightforward. Videos are super easy to follow. And then once it's done for you. It's there. So now you have to start working. It only takes about 10 minutes to watch a simple video and connect your funnel, which is already pre-done for you, pre-built for you. It's proven to work, so you don't really have to tweak anything. And you can connect it to the email campaign that already is done for you too. So how cool is that? You can start capturing people's emails, starting to build an email list. The funnel is going right there. So within a few days from your purchase, you can start making money, which gets you into action. So if you're a person like me that you're not super techy, you need, time to look through things, evaluate, and then you talk yourself out of getting into action, this is going to get you into the gear to actually make your investment back, to actually start sharing. And once you get into that community, there's no way to go back, because once you start learning and growing with it, you're like, oh my gosh, where has this been my entire life? I've been in, online social media space for years, but I never had a system that would put the pieces of puzzle together. I learned about funnels and I learned about websites and email marketing and all the things, but there was never one place that put everything together and I was like, oh, that actually makes sense. Oh, that's how simple it is. I needed somebody to actually take my hand and do it with me. So this just worked wonderfully. So for me personally, I know with the Master Resell Rights, you have to do everything yourself for the most part. With Infinity Processing Systems, it's done for you, so it's super simple. And the fee, if you pay $39 or $59 to have everything made for you, I'll rather do that than spend 10 days creating my own thing if I just need to get started, right? So this is definitely the benefit. Another thing that I absolutely preferred about the IPS, the Infinity Processing Systems, is that they have specific programs like game plan for you. So if you're like me and you have a hard time, coming up with ideas, so the only reason why I sucked at TikTok, and I have to admit it, I really did suck at TikTok. I would start it and then I was like, oh my gosh, to be consistent, I have to post at least 3 to 5 videos a day. Where do I even get started? Where do I get ideas? So in the IPS community, they actually have a 90-day ramp-up challenge, which gives you short videos for 90 days. Each day they give you little training and then they give you the ideas to post online. So not only you're getting your website, your funnels, everything is already done for you, but you also get ideas for your videos where you can just take that and start posting right away. So within a short amount of time, I was able to start growing my TikTok, which never happened before. So whatever they're teaching actually works. They give you the systems, how to start your account, how to put the hashtags, all the things are in there. And like I said, the information gets constantly updated, so you're never outdated on that too. One last but not least thing that I personally prefer about the IPS is the fact that they have also started a digital community within the community that you can actually sell access to and make residual income. Let me explain. So if somebody buys the course or the access to the community from you to the Infinity Processing System for $50, $100, $50, $300, or $600, they get access into the digital growth community by default. So they get all the good things. But there's an added on training, added on community that is a little bit extra, which you can sell access to people that are inside the IPS or outside IPS. And those people will pay a monthly fee, which is going to be recurring, and as long as they stay in that community and get value, you're going to get residual income. So that part is hands down the best, because again, who does not like to provide value to people but also get that residual income, right? So for me, hands down, Affinity Processing Systems was by far the best value for the dollars, for the information that you get, and for my people. I have to be very cautious about what I'm marketing. I have to know for sure that this is going to be the best information, the best training out there for my people. So if you have any questions about Affinity Processing Systems, if you have anything that you would like to ask me, I'll leave my email in the description box below, so feel free to reach out to me directly. I will also put the link to the 6-figure blueprint so you can check it out for yourself and you can get started and start making money right away. And if you've made it so far into this video and found value in here and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and let's stay connected on social media. I'll link all my social media channels in the description box below. Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.